First video back. It's been a minute. This is part one of Beatrice Beats You. Got the beard pushing out, woofing. Hair's been in for like 3 weeks. Raw and uncut. This young lady, Miss Beatrice Bijou, does not need an introduction. We are starting with her sister, whatever her name may be. With that being said, this is just part one. Part two, we will have the arrest body cam of Miss Beatrice Bijou.
I hit someone at the fresh market.
Why did you do that?
Because I hear voices telling me to kill people.
How far did you go in school?
I'm an attorney.
You're an attorney?
She's an attorney. Could you imagine that?
Battery, another count of aggravated assault.
I attempted to murder that woman.
She upgraded her charges from battery to attempted murder, which was an accident for sure, on whatever medication or powder she may have been put on. But for her to be a decorated lawyer and for her to choose to upgrade her charges from battery to attempted murder is pretty intense. So you can see Stewart was or whatever county she got arrested in was trying to work with her and give her the battery charge instead of the attempted murder. But this guy here, man, super fidgety. Hopefully in part two you guys get a better understanding of her upgrading her charges from battery to attempted murder. That's super interesting. Shout out to Beatrice Bijou. But this guy, man, walking DUI, man. Somebody needs to. So fidgety, man. It's a funny guy, man. I feel like Mr. Carter should have been playing in the background. That should have been in the intro. But we're here now for sure.
I don't know, but I've talked to him a couple of times.
You guys ever hung out socially or anything?
No.
Do you know anything about the relationship?
Yeah, they have a good relationship.
My name's Joe Calderon. I'm the detective working at, Detective Lee. Can I just get your names real quick? This is a...
Mic check, mic check.
Tassa. Last name is Espady.
Huge fan of Beatrice Bijou.
Okay.
Huge fan.
70.
And your sister?
Yeah.
Are you also related?
Yeah, I'm brother of Patrick.
How many siblings do you guys have?
One more older brother. He's 32. Lives in Brooklyn.
Last name Espady, and then former helping siblings there.
What's your name?
Where does Beatrice get her last name from?
Beatrice changed her last name. So her last name was originally Beatrice, but she changed it to like my grandma's last name. Why? Just cause.
How long ago?
About 6 years ago. It's been a while.
Beatrice Bijou changed her last name to her grandma's last name. Very interesting.
I just know that my mom called me and she said that something's wrong with Beatrice and that somebody's injured and they're not doing too well. And when I think it was you that I spoke with, and I know that you told me my sister was being charged with what was the charge?
Attempted homicide.
Not attempted homicide. It was aggravated.
She has four counts of attempted homicide and one count of aggravated assault.
Huge fan of Beatrice Bijou. 2016, she became a lawyer. 2016, I was figuring out life. I believe in 2017, I started my business, which that was still figuring out life. With that being said, man, she's so decorated. I believe at that time she was already a broker before she became a lawyer. So as she became a realtor or a real estate agent, she then became a broker, went back to school to become a lawyer, graduated Nova 2016. And I believe she was going back to school to become a nurse, which is very interesting.
I've flown to Texas.
I could only imagine the enemies she may have created on her
She
way
literally,
there.
I guess that's one of the
The
signs
famous late
of your
Nipsey
illness.
Hussle
Sometimes you
would
just do
once
like
say,
random things.
"Shh,
So
having
she
strong
randomly got
enemies
up and moved to
is a
Texas,
blessing."
and I've been
Miss
mostly the
Beatrice Bijou,
person
fight
that's
back.
been behind my sister this entire time. So I've flown out to Texas many times, Dallas, Texas. I've been to the hospital. This was during COVID.
Oh,
They
my
weren't, we
exes
weren't
live in
able. I wasn't able
Texas.
to see her, but I had to fly out, get her car because she was having
You would get her car. Where's your car,
episodes.
Miss Hooters? What's going on,
So
man?
I I think this is another episode
Another
because
episode while you're in her car?
she
I could only imagine.
posted on Facebook that she was, well, she's in a relationship, so she posted on Facebook that she's engaged. So I was like, okay, cool.
Why
Like,
she
he's
can't
cool.
post she's
They have a good
engaged? Maybe her
relationship.
ex is
I
engaged
don't
and
know
she wants to
what
be engaged
happened,
too.
but I
What's wrong
know
with that?
that she's having a mental episode, and jail right now she needs to be in like a stable place, but
She needs to
she
be in a
shouldn't be in
stable
jail.
place.
She
What is
should
a
be in
stable
the
place? For a decorated
like
lawyer,
New Horizons.
broker,
New
what is a
Horizons.
stable place? Somewhere in
She should be
Colorado?
in New Horizons.
Somewhere in Jamaica?
Yeah, and she was hospitalized
The
in Texas as
Himalayas?
well a couple of times. Because if you know my sister, we grew up in the Catholic
Somewhere in
Church.
St. Lucia, Trinidad? I don't know. I can only imagine, man. I've
My
never
sister
been. I
was
can
a
only
gentle soul.
imagine.
My sister would like somebody would fight her, she would go like she would literally put her hands up.
Wow,
My
she
sister
was.
is a
She
good
wouldn't hurt a
person.
butterfly. Miss
So
Beatrice
this is
Bijou.
like, this is shocking because
Very
everyone
shocking.
knows that my
For
sister,
upgraded
she volunteers for the Boys and Girls Club. She's
battery charges, which
volunteered
could have
with
been either aggravated
police
assault,
department in Boca.
which got
She's not
upgraded
violent at
to
all. So this is
4
like,
attempted
this is a
murder
mental
charges, which are
episode that she's
PBLs,
experiencing.
punishable
Do you see
by
her?
life.
I see my sister every day. I live in
So
Fort
we don't know
Lauderdale,
what's
I'm
gonna
here all
happen
the
to
time.
Miss Beatrice
Because
Bijou.
She lives on Palm Beach Road, right?
Yeah.
Do you live on?
Yeah, I live with her
Did you see her yesterday or today?
this morning.
I saw her this morning.
This morning.
Shout out to Real World
6 o'clock in the
Police
morning, I believe so. I was still like
for the
sleeping.
content.
She just
We're a
said,
huge
"Oh,"
fan.
and she just left.
Okay.
She was
so-
still out. She was like, she went to her room.
Was she dressed in like going out clothes? She dressed in
No, no.
professional clothes?
She was
She
just
was
like,
she was just dressed in regular clothes, but you know,
What are regular clothes for her? I mean, just like casual clothes like she would go to the mall with, or?
no, like in the house clothes. Because my sister, ever since she moved from Dallas, we've been keeping an eye on her and haven't been like
Keeping an
having
eye on her.
Go out. Like the only times that she's went out is with her new relationship. That's it.
How,
Does she-
when did she move back? Sorry to cut you off, but I'm just.
Beatrice,
This
6
year?
months
6 months.
last year.
Okay.
She moved back because she needed to be closer to us. Because
If I had a big brother that was a lawyer,
she just has
decorated
and she was
broker,
too
I could only
far. So
imagine
she
the
would have
conversations
episodes
where
we'd have to fly out
that
to
would be.
Texas. So
That would be.
that's why she moved back.
I don't
because
even know how to
we
finish
needed
the
to
sentence,
be-
y'all.
honestly, I'm about to move
Imagine
back.
that, man. Mom's like, yo, your brother's a goddamn
I saw her
lawyer
this morning
and a
and
broker.
I'm not gonna say she
My God.
looked different or
My
strange or
brother.
anything.
My bloodline. Oh, man.
I don't know.
I'd have to go to
Sometimes I
Harvard.
notice, like, a
I'd
little
just go to
bit,
Harvard. Why not,
like,
bro?
she was just like,
Pay
okay,
for me to
so
go to
okay.
Harvard, bro.
She just
I'm
walked
going to
outside,
Harvard,
she
bro.
walked
Bro's
outside.
a
But I
lawyer.
do know
I'm
that
not working at Hooters. Do they even hire guys?
She was in the house. I heard her. She just said hi.
The Hooters even hire guys, man.
School.
Someone leave that in the
And I know
comments,
she's,
man. Can guys work at Hooters?
when
That's
she stops
crazy,
taking her
bro.
medication, she has.
Did she stop?
I think so.
Do you,
I think
I
the
don't know if she
first,
stopped or she
are you
put it down.
monitoring?
I don't know, maybe the
her
first
medication?
year my
Like,
sister
hey,
became
Do you take it today, or
a
do you just
broker, I'd want to
assume she
be a part
is?
of whatever she has
We
going
asked her.
on.
Okay, and usually it's.
And she's
Yeah.
a lawyer. I'm
We
like, man, I
keep
think
an eye
I
on our sister.
think sis, I
Yeah.
think you
And
can
she's
take me to
usually
Harvard.
in the room, just like on the
I
computer.
appreciate it.
That's it. She's like.
Then
not
she wants
doing
to
anything
become a
else.
nurse.
Yeah, she works
Someone
from
needs to
home, so
protect this young
she's
lady,
leaving
man.
the-
No one's
the
there to
law
protect her.
field.
Oh, yeah.
She's leaving the law field, and she was actually in school for nursing,
Wow.
but she had an episode again, so she couldn't. So she had to leave, so she couldn't
She
be in
was
school
in
for nursing
school to
again.
become a nurse. A
It's
lawyer.
been a
This
really
is a
tough year for her.
lawyer,
Because my
managing
sister,
partner.
she
A lot of
almost-
you guys may not know what that means,
she
but that's a
almost
big
tried to
deal.
commit suicide in Boca
That's a
Raton.
big deal,
I heard-
managing partner.
It's yeah, in Boca Raton,
Really
I heard
big
older
deal.
partner. So it's been a tough year. Like it's been a tough year for our family.
Yeah.
So this
A
is
tough
really,
year? I
really
think it's
tough.
been a great year for
Because
her. It's been tough for
When
you.
I tell you, I've been trying
It's been
to
tough for you.
help my sister as much as possible.
I
With
think we're gonna
her
close this video here,
her
man. This is just too much for me,
mental
man.
illness.
It's my
I've been
first
trying
video
to get to her.
back.
She's never ever had an
I'm way
issue.
too
Like in
passionate
school,
today.
like
How old did this all
I'm
start?
gonna
Like,
clip it
how old were
here.
you?
If you guys want to
Versus
see the
like,
rest
after
of this
she
video, we're
graduated high
9 minutes
school,
in,
it's when she became an
so you guys
attorney.
can start
did anything
in at the
traumatic
9 minute
happen to her that triggered this?
point.
You know,
A
her
roughly 10 minute point.
psychologist said
This
that
video is
sometimes
provided by
we wake
Real
up at
World
5 a.m. and you're not
Police.
sleeping,
We appreciate you guys
and
for
you're
the
like, you're
content.
just working and you're not
Miss
sleeping, and
Beatrice
like
Bijou,
you're
we are a
just
huge
make
fan.
Yes, no,
yeah.
I understand that. I just know there's
With
not a
that
single
being
evidence that you
said,
could
catch
say
us on the next
that,
video.
I mean,
Hopefully, we
some
can make
people
it
are
through
assaulted, some people
the
see
entire
things that,
body cam
you know,
video.
are in a normal production
That will
facility,
be the body
nothing like
cam
that at all.
arrest
I mean,
video of Miss
we've had
Beatrice Bijou
family
on the
members that
night
passed
or
away, but that's
day
normal.
she
Like
was
my grandmother.
arrested at the scene. I
Yeah.
believe she was arrested at
Like, she
a
witnessed her
Whole
car crash
Foods
scene, you
market.
know, what she witnessed.
That will be our
Sometimes,
part two
I don't know if you know
video.
that, unfortunately,
And
with
then
some lawyers,
part
they get
three,
assaulted and,
we will push for
you
the
know,
interrogation
flares up.
video of Miss
So there's
Beatrice
no one event that,
No,
Bijou.
there's no
We're a
like
huge fan.
Was it around the family? Did
We
anybody else
we're a
like have
huge
any
fan.
bipolar
Hopefully we can
disorder or
get more
anything like
reaction
that?
videos in after
yeah.
these
Okay.
next
People have
episodes. Let's see what
bipolar
happens. Let's see if Beatrice
yeah,
Bijou is found guilty. As of right
I don't
now, I
know
believe she was
exactly how
fighting
they met.
for
I just know that my
attempted
sister was like, "Oh, I have a boyfriend." And I was
murder
like, "Oh, okay." And we're
charges.
talking to him.
We'll see what
And
happens on the
I
next
don't know.
How about
episode.
any other boys in real life? You guys ever met
Like, comment,
No, my
subscribe wherever
sister,
you're catching this at.
she
Twitch,
hasn't been dating for a long
Facebook
time. Ever since
Live,
she's got this illness,
YouTube, wherever
she
you're
used to
consuming
date
this
an
video.
attorney a little
We
bit before I
appreciate
knew.
it.
And
It's
he
love,
saw her illness
and we
and
have
he
the
was like, "No,
merch.
I can't.
If you
Like,
know where to
I
find it,
can't."
you know where to
You know what
find
I'm
it.
saying?
If
He's
you
like, and
if
he's
you
like,
know, you know.
"This is really sad
Catch
for
us on the
me
next
because
video.
when I tell you guys my
Bow.
sister worked so hard, my sister worked so hard. My sister graduated 21. She passed her bar exam on the first try. She graduated Nova at the top of her class. So this happened out of nowhere. And she's only had like one boyfriend in Dallas, but she ended up breaking up with him because she was moving back here.
All my exes live in
But
Texas.
I guess we're just trying
Bah.
to figure out, but if